her.
Well, that might happen in women's tennis now, because Monica Seles will be #1 next week. Steffi might regain it in a few weeks' time, and don't count Martina Navratilova out.
The forehand netted again by Graf. Sharon O'Connor, our tournament director, she and her staff have done a wonderful job of hosting this record-setting Virginia Slims of Florida, presented by Infinity. Our sincere thanks and appreciation to her, one of the truly class promoters and administrators in this game of tennis. Sabatini was vulnerable, and then Steffi again nets the backhand. Triple break point.
Well, Gabriela Sabatini has stuck to her game plan of coming to the net and forcing Steffi Graf to make the passing shots. And it's been very rare that Steffi's been able to hit the passing shot off the backhand side, especially with the slice backhand. And her father, Peter Graf, I'm sure very worried at the moment.
15-40. Steffi has been broken, we will remind you, 3 times today. 2 came quite early. The first and second time she held service in our opening set, and then to open this set as well.
30-40.
Well, this is where Gabriela Sabatini has to take advantage of the break points. She can't let Steffi get back into this game as her father Osvaldo watches on.
Back in the game she is at deuce. Somewhat the Ice Maiden countenance that Chris Evert used to show. And when she rarely found herself in that situation. That's impressive to get to this point. What's she doing at the net? Where did that come from?
Taking a page out of her opponent's book.
4 straight points. Advantage Steffi. And out. Deuce again. In or out, you make the call. Cross-court forehand, just wide. Break point for Sabatini.
Well, a slight miss-hit return off the backhand side. And I think that just caused Steffi to come up with the error.
Who will win the 6th game of the 2nd set?
And look at Sabatini moving around, trying to put her opponent off.
And long. Deuce.
Gabby certainly moved around a lot on the second serve. Her opponent just trying to force a double fault from her.
Advantage to Sabatini, it was out.
And very good thinking by Sabatini not to go for too much with the passing shot, making her opponent hit up on the volleys the whole time. Break point number 5 for Sabatini.
On successive occasions, Sabatini has been long with the forehand. Deuce a third time in this wonderful 11th game of the second set. Head out. Advantage Graf. Once down, love 40. Tied 5 games apiece and having dropped the first set. So she was on the precipice and maybe has gotten off the ledge.
Well, let's see how much Gabby moves around on this second serve. Standing almost in the alleys.
And wide. Indeed, Graf has taken the 6th game. What a comeback by Steffi. More from Boca in a moment. They have cheered nearly every magnificent point. With Wendy Turnbull, I'm Paul Kennedy. Welcome back to center court. This marvelous final continues. Steffi Graf, once facing love 40, triple break point, took the 6th game.
But it's finally Gabby who comes up with the most unbelievable drop volley on a pressure situation. It looked like both players had won the point on a couple of occasions. But great stuff, and the crowd was really into it.
Sabatini, you know, does not want to go to a 3rd set. Graf can push it with this game here to a decisive 3rd. 30 love.
And that was a huge win for Gabriela Sabatini, defeating Steffi Graf 6-2, 7-6 at the US Open last year.
Truly tennis at its best, and Graf wins the point.
Well, Steffi was moving Gabby all over the court on that particular occasion, but Gabby has to choose one way or the other, looking for the forehand, back to her own forehand, but Steffi electing to go to the open court.